about. Well, I was personally talking about the only two issues I had with whiskey.
What were you saying?
I only have two issues with whiskey.
And what are those?
The only ones was one, he joined the army, which I'm not against the military at all. I just
Well,
it's
the
the army.
army is what made him whiskey.
I mean, in a way,
Because if you
yes.
listen to his live stream, he talked about he joined the army and then he saw just just what was going on and about the military industrial complex and all that.
Right. I'm talking about like the
Ooh,
branch. That's
Firearms Chronicles is interested in joining our podcast.
ooh. Right. But that's a very interesting point. How that made him the way he is, understanding the industry. And it kind of sucks that we're unable to get 9mm SMG on board.
I haven't even asked him yet.
Oh, I thought you. Who'd you ask that said no?
Just the tip of the spear.
Oh yeah, that guy. That
And he kind of seems like an asshole.
guy. I mean, I guess I wouldn't know. I mean, do you at least chat with him?
I've talked to him a little bit.
Not really that kind of guy you'd want to have a conversation with.
He's offered me to. He's talked about when he comes out here again. We're gonna go get some beers together.
Okay, I mean, the guy's offering you alcohol, and that's a big step. I mean, whiskey's the kind of guy I'd like to have several drinks with and see what happens
You
at a
probably,
bar.
your girlfriend probably wouldn't approve of the night.
Eh, but it happens.
Uh, you're gonna have to explain why there's cocaine on your mustache.
As if she's never tried cocaine.
I mean, I've never met your girlfriend, but I'm assuming you
But
know her better than I do.
I maybe, unless you've been banging her behind my back.
I mean,
Try
maybe I have been.
just flying out to Michigan just so you can say to me that you did the deed. There's nothing I can do about it.
What are you up
I
to?
mean,
Oh, I'm just fucking your girlfriend on your couch.
oh, not you too.
Not you too.
Kind of like when I say to my coworkers that they fucked my mom, I'd be like, oh, god damn it, not you again.
Not kidding. I'm
Everyone
still
that keeps,
trying to figure out who my real dad is.
eh, unfortunately, I'm too much like my alleged biological father.
Alleged
So
biological father.
I mean, it's one of those things where you want and don't want to be in of anything to do with them, but then you realize, oh shit, I'm basically the copy paste image of him. It's a pretty scary thought.
I've had people recognize me as my dad's son without even knowing my name.
Is your dad a big boy as well?
No. I look like him, and my personality is like mixed with him and Chandler from Friends.
Okay, now that's just funny.
Which I'm surprised you haven't picked up on that because this isn't our first time talking.
Right. We've talked like on a couple of different occasions.
Yes.
But yeah. So that's always nice. But I mean, I kind of look like my father. But people keep assuming that I'm the oldest in the family. But I'm pretty sure that's just because I have a job. And I got a job at age 19.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Firearms Chronicles is down with doing a podcast with us.
Sweet. What's his channel about? Just firearms?
He does a lot of firearms news. like updates on gun control measures and such.
Okay, it would be cool to get a perspective on what's at threat right now. What's a threat right now? What's the
Yes.
biggest?
Oh, and do you follow Resistance underscore 85?
No, but I can look him up. Look him up real quick.
He is a 3%er account, and he's down for he's down for joining the podcast with us as well.
Gotta love them 3%ers.
And he has 76,000 followers, so he's doing
Holy,
something right.
right. Yeah, let me look up that Instagram. Instagram. And you said it was what was his name?
Uh, Resistance underscore 85.
Uh, yep. There we go. So give him that boy follow. Wow, that's actually a pretty funny shit he's posting. Please remain calm. This is only a drill. Who put an ACOG on a hammer? The dude welded it. Someone welded an ACOG.
I actually saw that, and
Someone stick weld.
I thought that wouldn't be a bad way to test the strength of the mount.
That's stick. Someone stick welded it though.
I've done
Why?
worse.
I mean, I know I put down some bad welds once in a while, but go ahead, the frick. I mean, that's one way of doing it.
Oh man, that poor ACOG.
I mean, I looked at ACOGs the other day, and I'm like, oh, I actually looked at it today. I'm like, what the frick? Why would you
They're
do that?
actually not that badly priced.
They're like $1,100.
Yeah, but you should go look at an Elcan Spectre and tell me how expensive an ACOG is.
That's true. I was looking at a Spectre today, and I was gonna get it. I was actually gonna. It was on sale for like $300. It's originally like $450. I could have got that, mounted that on my AR, and have it good.
Bro, the Elcan Spectre is like $3,000. You're not thinking of the same thing I am.
Oh.
It's like an adjustable 2.5 to 4 power, I believe. And someone was selling one for $2,300, and it went in 5 minutes.
Jeez.
I don't even have $2,300 into my ARs.
I mean, I would love to afford that kind of thing, but since I already dropped like $500 on my Glock, which I'm admiring right now because it's a beautiful Glock, and I can't believe I bought the damn thing.
I love how you messaged me and you were like, "Should I buy this Glock?" And I was sitting in a drive-through window, waiting on my fucking food, and I was just like, "You know what? That doesn't sound like a bad deal." And then I read it again when I got home, and then I saw that you said it had an aftermarket trigger, and I was like, "Dude, that's a steal."
Now, like I said, this is a cop gun because, like, it's like you saw the blue tag on it.
Yeah.
The blue. I mean, like, what probably happened was an officer was assigned this. Then he's like, I don't like the sights, get rid of the sights, and then got the trigger taken care of, and then like the grip. And he's like, you know what? Screw the Glock overall. I'm just gonna go back to something else, like
Probably
a
Smith
Beretta.
and Wesson M&P.
Probably, yeah.
Because
Probably
that's
really.
the main thing I've seen is Smith and Wesson M&Ps and Glocks.